To attend to this night?
Seriously, what am I doing wrong, you guys?
What do you mean? About what?
Well, like, I feel like I do a really bad job of, recruiting other people to...
It's a tough sell.
Why is it a tough sell?
What does he do for you?
He gives me really cool powers, and he's a good companion, and he loves me.
You didn't mention that to Essek. You didn't say that he gives you cool powers. You just said that he appears, and he's always around, and he makes you do good stuff and bad stuff.
Basically, like a mom.
You listed some pros and cons, and in the con column, you mentioned people might get murdered, and that was okay.
And the pro column was maybe they have to make babies.
Maybe some people like making babies.
Sure. Who doesn't like making babies? But still, I mean, maybe next time lead with, I have sight beyond sight now because of him.
Oh, that's good. Well, I mean, I can see scry on people.
Yeah, maybe pick like 3
I should have done a thaumaturgy thing and made something look really cool.
Wait, what's in your... I don't think I've ever read your pamphlet. What do you have in your pamphlet? Read us the bullet points.
No, I've read it. You don't want it.
It's not great.
Yeah, we know the...
Talk about murdering things in
No,
the
she
pamphlet?
ad-libbed that, which...
Most of it says stuff about how cool he is. He's really cool.
He is cool.
No, I know, but that's not very...
Is there pictures of him or
Yeah, drawings. I made drawings.
Yeah, she did the drawings.
You made this brochure.
There's 3 drawings of his cloak.
I understand.
I mean, she's really proud of the cloak.
It's a really cool cloak.
I know, but
I haven't seen what he looks like outside the
Here we
cloak.
go.
It's like all
Look.
I see is the cloak.
New candidate for the Traveler. It's me. Sell me 3 things about the
I
Traveler.
tried to sell you on the Traveler, and you went one instead.
I'm not Ford. I'm Jeff. Tell Jeff what it is about the Traveler in 3 points.
And Jeff just had a traumatic experience. He's open. He's available.
Okay.
I'm seeking change and direction.
Real name Jeff.
Jeff,
Yes, it's Jeff.
Okay.
J.
Yeah, Jeff with a J.
I understand you're feeling lost right now. You know what could really help you? The Traveler.
Who's the Traveler and what does he do?
Guidance.
Well, he's a really cool guy.
Okay. I like cool guys. What else should I know about the Traveler?
He saved my life.
A pearl lowers in front of Jester's forehead and little geometric shapes come out.
More guidance.
He at one time I was alone and lost in the world. And the Traveler came to me and he made me feel better and he gave me some really cool powers. And he made me feel special. Like he can make you feel special.
He gave you cool powers?
Yeah. Like I will spirit guardians. And there's good fat little unicorns flying around now.
Are they friendly?
Yeah, they love everyone except unless you're, gonna harm me and then they'll kill you.
I don't want to harm you.
I know, and the Traveler doesn't want to harm you. He keeps you safe.
I've heard two great things about the Traveler. If only I had one more.
Speak from your heart, Justin. What were you lacking before that he filled?
Well, I was really lonely, and he's a really good friend, and he just accepts you for who you are, and he likes all the things that are good about you, and he makes them stronger.
Jeff is sold.
Really?
That's great. Jeff needs a friend. Jeff needs someone who takes him as he is. Jeff is down.
Jeff, do you want to go to TravelerCon or have a con in a volcano coming up soon?
No. Just that was great. Maybe leave out the volcano.
It's an important part.
Tropical location.
Also, some people might be...
No, it's not. It's a tropical location.
It is?
Yeah. We don't know if it's an active or dormant volcano, but when you say volcano, people go, active volcano.
Well, some people might think that's cool because they've never seen a volcano.
Very
Right?
true.
I've never seen. Well, I have seen a volcano because
Jeff's
we went
not
to a
very
volcano.
adventurous,
did.
though.
Yeah, and
Jeff-
also
Jeff.
traveling is expensive. Maybe they're just like price gated out of the experience.
Yeah, Jeff has never left home and has trouble traveling over water, so, you know.
Jeff has a very imaginative backstory.
Jeff, where are you from? We don't-
Pride's cool. I'm an archaeologist.
He's responsible for the beacon. Kill him! Kill him! Flay his flesh!
Hey, Chester.
Me? I thought you were looking for.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No,
No, it's okay. I was just
I'll
thinking.
leave.
Good night. But you look like you're knocking yourself a little bit, and I don't think you should. Do you know what I think about the traveler? I think that he is lucky to have you. I'm the transmutation wizard, but you're the one who changes people. I see it every day.
Really?
Yeah. You're a good friend. And you move people. I don't know if you see that, but you do every day.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You know, I think we should go to bed, but I want to show you something that I've been working on. I don't know what you have planned for Traveler Con, but if I can help in any way with something like this, and little lollipops and hamster unicorns that are amber colored start floating around us as I cast Major Image in an approximation, but it's a more Widowgast amber flavor. I just figured this out a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know if you need effects or
Oh my gosh.
decorations.
It's a step and repeat.
I mean, it's beautiful.
The lollipops
If
are
I
just
did-
rotating.
If I did like a performance or something, you know, like maybe if we play our musical instruments and like you can have this, you know, like around us, it'll be like this amazing thing.
Yes. I don't know. I'm not a performer,
This is wonderful, Caleb.
but you have done so much for all of us that of course we should do this for you. You deserve it.
Thank you. I give him a big hug.
Yeah, okay, good night.
Okay. Thank you.
Heading back into the research chamber where you had completed this equation, you begin setting up exactly the ritual that you had partially uncovered, partially designed. Arranging all manner of materials, taking the clay itself and molding it into essentially a small trough, if you will, to contain not as part of the ritual. Eventually, you set up the right incense to burn. The light in the chamber is closed with a curtain, and as you finish preparations, it is set for the hour ritual.
Crouch down before her. Not the brave. Beth Bernato, you are here, and he taps just above her heart. And you are here. He touches just between her eyes. You are you, and you will continue to be you. And we are here. You ready?
I'll just I'll lean forward and sweetly kiss him on the lips and say, "Thank you, Caleb, for getting me this far. and for devoting yourself to me. You're a good man. And I hope you find where you're going to. All right. Do the thing.
Cups the side of her cheek. This will be our best trick yet.
We have to name it.
Preparing as you pull the sleeves back, you take the scattered elements of the crushed gems and place them across Nott's body as you lay down into the clay.
That's wet.
The ritual begins as the lines begin to draw around, the incantations begin. All of you kind of sit back and watch as the wind begins to pick up. The temperature shifts and alters. The cold of the clay heats around your body, and you feel it begin to actually move. You watch as the clay begins to slowly almost melt and reverse upward, and then eventually encasing elements of Nott's body. As the magic begins to swirl and gather, minutes seem to stretch longer than you expected. It's a place where time momentarily seems to not really have an impact. Words you try and speak draw out slowly. As part of this ritual, it's an encapsulation within itself, and all of you are just bystanders watching a new magic be birthed. As you progress, you reach out and extend your thoughts towards Nott. And Nott, you concentrate and focus on the image of who you truly are in the heart of hearts. As you feel the clay begin to cool and turn cold around you, you engage the second element of the spell. Now the woven threads of arcane power pierce the clay and pierce Nott's body to begin the process of rearrangement. The excitement begins to flow through you at the knowledge that you have the ability at your fingertips to do this. After so many times of discussing and contemplating and daydreaming, this is the moment where you are the surgeon at work. And you go in for that first kind of incision. And you're blocked. And you pull. And it should be working, and you push again, and you're blocked. There's something dark, something in the way, and you don't know what it is, and it's frustrating. You shake your head and tense your eyes, and as you push a third time, it pushes back. All of you watch as the clay suddenly cracks, shatters across the room, sending shards everywhere. You're having to block your eyes. The window kind of blasts open a little bit. The spell itself, the ritual, the containment field of energy suddenly drops. And all you hear between the two of you as the shadow that encases Nott is this terrible laugh. And all that you recall is the last time you heard that laugh.
That motherfucker.
When you were placed beneath that water. You've sensed this before, things like this. But lying deep in the heart of Nott's form lies a curse that still holds her. Something that still grips her essence from whatever creature laid this fate upon her. And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Great blue orbs of magic.
Oh,